and do all the kinds of education and work stuff and all that. Participate on those. You get entitled to a nicer cell. So it kind of encourages them to behave nicely and maybe not do crimes anymore. It's kind of the Scandinavian way. They just try to keep you part of the functional society. Try to make you be a nice person instead of just punishing you and locking you in a cell. And when you get out in 20 years, you're just incapable of acting as a part of the society anymore. And that's actually reflected here in the prison grading. This is basically how you are doing. So we are 16% of the guys who get released from the prison do crime again. So that's actually a fairly good number. And also these are the paroled. So if you are doing really nice and you have a really low chance of re-offending, you can be paroled early out of the prison. And only 3% of those have been re-offending, so they're doing quite nice. Yeah, we don't really have that kind of maximum security stuff, at least not in that scale that like US and some other countries have. I'm sure that's in part due to the overall social policies that like Finland and some other Scandinavian countries and some other places have. Because even if you're doing really shit in Finland, you still don't fall. Like you still have something to fall back to, like social security and stuff like that. So you don't have a situation where you're totally out of house, out of money, unless you really end up into that yourself and don't apply for like housing and all of those social benefits. You will always have something to fall back to. It's not a lot of money and it's not the best, but you don't have to go. You don't basically have to go committing crime just to survive, because you will get some money always. Hey Dredge, how's it going? Let's put the window in the toilet. I was thinking about the shower, but no. If it's changed so that only the toilets, when you search a toilet, it finds the tunnels, there should be an option just search for tunnels, which means just search the toilets. It's really dumb. Like worst change in the game, especially because it's not told in any spot. I'm doing really good at Trish. It's been a nice day. Just complaining about the games. As usual. But the main reason why I complain about the games is because I care about them. And they could be better. And it's sad to see that potential wasted. That actually might be a real tunnel. All the potential. Yeah. Well, like, this game has a lot of potential and has capitalized on that potential a lot as well. And same for RimWorld. It has a lot of potential to be even better game than it is at the moment. It's already a pretty damn good game. But there is a lot of potential for even better stuff. And that's why I was disappointed when Tynan was saying that he's taking a long break from the game and maybe coming back to the game after that. Because that would be a huge waste of RimWorld's potential if he decides that this is the game. I'm putting it out now and maybe adding more stuff later. Animal taming is apparently coming soon, Dredge. This is the... let me see, where was that? Here. Beerroot linked this earlier. It's the changelog for RimWorld that Tynan, the developer, is basically sharing with everyone. And there's a lot of animal taming stuff in that now. So those might be coming soon. Luckily the mods will allow you to tailor it to your liking. Yeah, but they're still just mods. Mods are never as good as having something in the actual game. Oh, someone died. Sneech death? Yeah, Sneech died. Xantu Malik. That's a strange name. Sorry, all Xantus out there. Yeah, it is, basically. And also, if it's in the main game, it's gonna be maintained as well. If it's a mod, it can be abandoned at any point. Especially while the game is still in early access or whatever. There's a lot of stuff in the mods for RimWorld that should be in the base game. How many gang members now? Let's see. We actually lost 2 of those. They moved into the other gang. So 6 only. I think some of them probably got released. Yes, I did, Bachman. I did. Looked like a really nice update as well. Actually was discussing that earlier. I know, saying that it's also getting an expansion, which is gonna be announced start of next month. Lots of these guys flocking in here. So If all of them are here, why are they not moving like this into the exports? Gamescom happens next month in Cologne. I think it was 7th till 10th or something like that. Next month. And it was either on Twitter or on Reddit. I think the community manager was saying that the expansion will be announced there. Hope it's good. Well, I'm sure it will be. I mean, just looking at what they have done with the base game and then added the tunnels and the European tiles and all that, I'm sure it's gonna be some nice stuff. Would be nice to know. Well, we're gonna know in a month. But is it gonna be like a tourism addition, all casinos and hotels and stuff like that, or what's gonna be like themed? Like the tourism part of the game is very meh at the moment in Skylines. Could be really improved a lot. And there's no stuff like hotels and that kind of stuff in the game. And waterfront buildings would be also really cool. All marinas and boating places and fishing industry and stuff kind of that. Like that would be cool as well. See ya, Tretch. Have fun. Thanks for stopping by again. You played Tropico 5? Yeah, actually, someone... Was it Half Dansken? Maybe? Anyways, someone gifted the game to me, Tropico 5. And I streamed the campaign on release. And it is a very nice game. I really like the campaign. Some buildings that are missing, yeah. Prisons as well. A lot of like a special kind of buildings. Some kind of event system would be nice as well. So it's not just you building stuff and controlling basically everything that happens, and nothing goes wrong if you don't do mistakes yourself. But like disasters and positive events and all kinds of stuff would be nice to have, where you need to actually react to. Like older SimCities had events like, we would like to get a prison into your max security prison into your city. Would you like to get this? We'll give you this money up front and maybe a bit more all the time, but it's gonna seriously increase your crime rate and you have to deal with that. And the other stuff as well. There was the army base and things like that. Could be a cool addition. Bring Randy Random to... Yes! Randy Random to every Builder game. I'm not a big fan of just disasters as well, because every disaster in every Builder game has usually been just a... Well, here's this random event that will break your shit. Go and fix it. And you'll just basically replace what was broken the same way. Which is not a good approach either. Let me kick your Legos around. And you can fix those. It's like an annoying little brother that breaks your Lego shit and you need to rebuild them. More politics would be nice as well. Seems they could actually change the landscape with the disaster. Yeah, that is true, Xenic. I would like disasters if they give ways to deal with the disasters as well. Like earthquakes, but you can build earthquake, like have maybe a policy, or when you build houses, you build them earthquake proof or resistant, so your shitty buildings don't fall down when there's a bit of shaking around. Or when there's flooding, you can build flood barriers to prevent that. Build XCOM to fight the UFOs. And that kind of stuff. Where do we go from here? We have the big cells now as well, which I was gonna do. We have the max security wing. XCOM 3, cannot wait. It's gonna take a while for XCOM 3 exiting. Let's just wait for the XCOM 2 first. I'm definitely hyped for that game. So hyped. They just need to release some new information about the game. They just showed the E3 stuff and they've been rehashing that all over about 7 billion times already. And they really need to post some new information about the game. At least some kind of small tidbit or something. Don't tell me you forgot about the old XCOMs. Well, I did stream the new XCOM just a moment ago. And I'm waiting for a open version of the Terror from the Deep. When that gets released, I'm so streaming that. I might be wrong, and it's like for XCOM 4. Well, you have the original game, the UFO Defense. Then you have Terror from the Deep, which is the second game. Then you have XCOM Apocalypse, which is the third game. Then you have the UFO Defender, whatever bullshit they are, which don't exist. So basically the new XCOM, the current XCOM, is the fourth game, and then new one coming out now is basically a fifth game. Open Apocalypse would be nice as well. I think there's a group working on that as well. So gonna stream that also when it comes out. XCOM 5 hype. Yep. So what do we do next? Increase more prison capacity, I guess. More cells. Where did I make this? I can make cells in here. Spend $1 million on the nice grass lawn, and now I'm just gonna destroy it. Good going. Let's do this kind of cells here. Three by 4. Tiny bit better than the average again. Fenced protected custody area. I pretty much have that. I mean, this area here is fenced off from the other part, and there's my low risk and my fenced protected custody area. They have their own canteen and a shower, so it's basically already there. power generator is in a bad spot, but yeah, I think it's fine. It's 12, 26 more. I would like to get to up to 200 and complete this cell block D. I cannot wait for the animal update, animal taming update for a RimWorld. It's gonna be so great. Imagine when we can tame the hounds. It's gonna be so fun. Then we can release the hounds. Is this building gonna complete? Hello, building. Poink poink. Can you finish, please? That sound like ghosts. Hello. Building. What? So for some reason they just decided, nah, we're gonna not finish this shit. It's fine like that. They can live there. Yeah, it seems like this. I hope they do fix this. It's just some kind of issue. They're doing something there, so maybe it does complete. Something wrong with the door? Yeah, the door seems to be confused. There it goes. Yeah, it seems that bug still does exist, which is annoying as hell. That bug has been in the game for a long time. I really hate this as well. When you build like a concrete foundation or a brick foundation, and you have these existing fences there, they keep the existing fence as a wall, and then you need to replace the wall again. And it doesn't even give you a discount. 10k cash flow? That's quite nice. Let's take like 20 more prisoners. Still haven't had any death row. No death rows from me. Seems carpentry and death row just don't exist in the game for me. Can you make my food as well? That pizza? Yes, you do. It's quite often on a sale, so if you can wait for one of those, you can get it quite cheaply. Although summer sales was just a moment ago, so it might be a while till the next sale comes. Yeah, it's like a cheap store-bought pizza Xenic, not like a proper one. Summer sale was pretty quick. It was the normal. I don't think it was anything special. Like a shorter than normal or anything. That's nice, Sandam. 2 minutes. What? A bit less than 2 minutes. Let's make the door first this time. Last year's summer sale was really good. About 100+ games. That's why the summer sale this year wasn't just so good for you, Xeni, and for other people as well, because you already have all the games. And it gets progressively worse every year for you because you already have all the games. And since you have all the games already, you buy a lot of the new games before the sale already. So you don't have to buy them on the sale either. Although some new big games have been having really bad sales. Like really shit discounts. Like certain GTA, for example. Still look up my library, confused what to play, and then I'm playing nothing. Yep. Yep. Just give some more time. I have that same issue. Actually, every now and then. I just spend a couple hours staring at my Steam library, thinking about what game I should. Well, couple hours, couple days is more correct, and try to decide what I play, and then I end up just not streaming that day because I cannot decide what to play. But I don't think that's the fault of the games or anything. I think that's just because I'm not in a mood for gaming that day. So just trying to force it and decide what to play, it's not gonna happen. That's why actually I've been taking a few days off every now and then recently. So I just felt like not playing anything, and it's like, yeah, it's better just not force it and just go do something else, have fun. Like Thursday this week, I was like, yeah, I don't feel like doing anything, I feel shit. Let's go watch a movie and eat some nice dinner with wife at the city center. Well, whatever, it's Friday. And it was a really good decision. It was exactly what I needed, and I felt much better after it. I spent I think $6, €6 Sunday. I bought Portal 2 and that's it. Although I did buy Oceanhorn now, this week, last week. By now you will need to update your kernel mods if you pick it up again. So don't pick it up again. And that's why I hate mods as well. Because you need to update them manually. They don't update with the game. Thank you. Ooh, hot. Can I get cola? Mm-hmm. Yes. Your cola has been served. Thank you. Thank you. Best wife ever. Makes you pizza, brings you cola. Yeah, even pours the cola for me. What your wife think about streaming? She thinking of getting a camera maybe? No. She doesn't wanna have a camera. She likes that I stream, I think. Not against it at least. I had this crazy idea, actually, that when the Fallout 4 releases, I'll make my wife play it on the stream and I'll just commentate. She's allergic to streaming? Yeah, that is true. Always sneezing when I'm streaming. Yeah, if only, Sandam, if only. I think we lost a snitch again. Yeah, there it goes. Snitch. Yes, do that! I think it would be more entertaining to watch her play the game than me. I enjoyed it a lot. I like to do it manually. Play this. Especially when I'm mirroring them like that. It will make my money even more worth. We'll see about that. I'll dance gonna see what the situation is. Because we were discussing with my wife that when you gifted the game for me, Halfdansken, I should have added to my wife's Steam account instead of mine. So when I'm playing something else, she could have played it on her computer. And when I wanna play the Fallout 4, I could have used the family sharing to play it from her account. Because it's much more likely that I'll be playing something and she cannot use my Steam account. But she doesn't play that often. Well, she plays quite often, but anyways, I could have used her account. Like when I'm doing the XCOM or something. Can't you play 2 different games from... No, don't hold us. No, don't. One is more than enough. If you need a second copy, I'll get it myself. If you wanna go up anything at all, Halfdansken. Although you've given me more than enough already. Just go up like XCOM or I know, or something else, preferably. I mean, we don't even know if her PC can run Fallout 4. If mine... Yeah, but still. I mean, my PC is a bit more powerful. And if my PC will have problems, hers will have even more. So, it's still more powerful. It's a giveaway. Sure, we can do a giveaway. Although we don't have a bot. Yeah, let's do a giveaway. Let me see. Where's my... Thanks for all the follows, by the way, everyone who has followed today. There's been some follows, quite nice follows. Let's see. There's my giveaway sign up thing. I mean, save. No. Yeah, Halfdansken. I didn't even know there was no giveaway yet. Should have been. So here's a giveaway for Frozen Cortex. You can sign up there. I'll roll it when I stop streaming for the day, and I'll send you a Steam message with a. No, actually, yeah, I'll send you a Steam message. Whoever wins, I'll send you a Steam message, and you need to reply there with your email address, and I'll send you the key to the game. Anyways. Let me link the game as well. This is Frozen Cortex. I've had the key for it, or the copy for it in my Steam library for ages. So if someone actually wants it. No, I'll send a message to the winner, Halvdansken, and they need to reply with their email to that message. It's actually quite fun, Bachman. I do, actually, I do. It's the same developer, Judabda. And it's in the same world. That's a jail door. Yeah, let's not put them on the bed. Pelkät Euro Trucker the game I do in real life. Yeah. I got it from some Humble Bundle, I think. I haven't actually played the game ever. Probably showed it. Oh, tunnel? You can be on the toilet facing the door. You're kinda disappointed in all early access, Ark and 7 Days to Die, to be more exact. Yeah, I'm definitely having a kinda early access burnout as well. Don't really want to get any more early access games unless it already looks really nice in the state it is currently. I don't want to just blindly go and buy some new early access games.